Hey folks, hello, and all of that great jazz. You already know who it is. Yes, it's me. And I am just I'm so grateful to be here with you just for a few minutes. And I'm here to talk to you a little bit about what's coming down the pike, why it's coming down the pike, and why it means so much to me. In September, when its consulting time returns, we are going back to the basics, B2TB, and we are going to be curriculum based. And what that looks like is it's going to look like each month there will be a topic, an overarching theme for the month. There will be goals for the month, and prayerfully, you will join me in going back to the basics and truly understanding some of the things are integral, that are integral to our well being. And realistically, just to our existence. There are a lot of things going on around us to distract us and to keep us bound. Um, and I think that it's time to wake up. And I'm not talking about stay woke. I'm not talking about consciousness in the sense that most people so, distinctly and so radically, embrace. When I tell you to wake up, I'm talking about you waking up in the most enlightening sense, waking up to understand that there is more to life than this screen in front of you, and that there are things that are occurring around us that really need our attention. And so while it's consulting time is a complex platform, right, that serves to provide a space for all creatives, it's also and has historically been a place for public education, right? Where I have, often brought in subject matter experts from time to time to speak to a certain topic. However, going forward, it's going to be solely subject matter experts who can provide empirical data, evidence based practice, and any pertinent information that will support you with transforming cultures and subcultures. And guys, when I talk about cultures, I'm not talking about race. I'm not talking about this stuff that many of us have embraced this culture. No, when I talk about culture, I am legitimately talking about those very things and those very subsets and those very groups of individuals who truly need support, who truly need services, who need to understand what it means to go back to the basics. And so, guys, when we come back, we will have 90 to 120-minute segments, right? And they are going to be action packed. They are going to be fun filled. You are going to gain a wealth of information. So we're going to get busy because it's time to inform and educate the masses, guys. And so what you can expect in September is a discussion through the generations. And we are going to start with the traditionalist generation and come all the way down to Gen Zers. And what you are going to find is something that is very, very interesting because there's a new generation, guys. Yes, there is a generation after Gen Zers. And I think that once you get to know a little bit more about this generation alpha, and guys, it's going to be so fun talking to you about these things because a lot of the things we're going to touch on, you probably never really even thought about. So it's my prayer that through this platform, you will be able to learn something. You will feel empowered and inspired to truly reach down within yourself and pull out those things that you never knew that you had. So, guys, I want you to head on over to www.lilymaycollective.com and just take a look at the website, see what's going on. Click on that civic tab, and that is where you will gain a lot of information. Guys, I look forward to chatting with you. I look forward to, having you aboard. And what I really want to do, I definitely just want to give you briefly, just give you a brief taste of what there is, to offer, because I really do believe that you're going to have a great time. I believe you're going to have a great time. I know in my heart that this component of its consulting time is necessary. I know in my heart that we are living in some perilous times. And because we're living in these perilous times, there are things that I just have to give you, right? There are things I have to give to you. There are things that you have to know. We are our own worst enemy at times. And so I want you to understand and embrace those things intraculturally and interculturally, because understand this: if you can't get it right inside of your own culture and subcultures, you're not going to get it right anywhere else. And so that's why it's consulting time is coming back, taking you back to the basics, bringing you a curriculum-based program where we're going to talk about politics and policy, civic participation and responsibility, cleaning up, restoring leadership and submission without competition. We're going to talk about what happened back then and why it doesn't matter now. And we're going to close out the year with courts, cops, corrections, but there's more. And so, guys, I really want you to tune in, because this thing is definitely it's going to be fun. It's going to be tough. I definitely want you to know it's going to be tough. And the reason it's going to be tough is because there are so many different things that are coming down the pike. And I want you to know that a part of its consulting time, going back to the basics, is simply because there are so many things going on in the world right now. And I think we're doing ourselves a great disservice, because what we're tending to do, we are tending to buy into so many stereotypes, and we are embracing things that realistically and historically we haven't embraced. We haven't, but we're doing it now. And so, guys, I'm really excited. I'm excited to have you aboard. I hope that you will enjoy. I definitely, I want you to enjoy. I want you to tap in. I want you to really invite people to come over, because it's consulting time. It's taking you back to the basics. And baby, 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 you better be ready for what we're bringing. So, guys, tap in, tap in, tap in. Don't forget to tune into ID 104 Radio. It's on this side. Don't forget to tune into ID 104 Radio. You can submit your news or talk shows or your music. And I'm your girl, Lily May. So it's consulting time. Back to the Basics is coming to you September 2023 through May 2024. Curriculum-based program. And every month we have a different theme. I can't wait to see you guys there. Have a great evening.